Your soulmate needs to tell you something important before it's too late. My beloved child. Don't skip. The moment you almost scrolled away, something shifted. Your soulmate has been carrying a truth that has become too heavy to hide, and every passing day makes it harder for them to keep silent. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. This is not just another message, it feels like the final page before a brand new chapter begins. They have replayed countless conversations inside their mind, wondering how they could finally tell you what has been trapped inside their heart for so long. Every sunrise reminded them that time was slipping away. Every quiet night whispered that waiting any longer might cost them everything they have dreamed about. They keep reaching for the right words, then pulling back at the last second because they fear one thing more than anything else. That they might lose the chance to tell you before life changes forever. Right now, while you are listening, their thoughts are racing faster than ever. They are standing at the edge of a decision that could completely transform both of your futures. Don't skip, because the next moments reveal why this message found you today instead of yesterday. Something unexpected happened that changed everything. A small moment, one that most people would ignore, made your soulmate realize that silence is no longer protecting anyone. It is only creating distance. They suddenly understood that every hidden feeling, every unfinished sentence, every word they swallowed has been building into one life-changing confession. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They are no longer thinking about what could go wrong. Instead, they are wondering what beautiful future might disappear if they remain quiet for even one more day. Imagine carrying a secret so meaningful that every heartbeat reminds you it must finally be spoken. That is exactly where they are now. They have imagined your reaction 1,000 different ways. Sometimes they see hope. Sometimes they see fear. But in every version, one thing never changes: they cannot pretend these feelings no longer exist. The closer they come to speaking, the stronger the pull becomes. Every coincidence, every memory, every unexpected reminder seems to push them toward you. They keep feeling as if life itself is placing signs in front of them, telling them that waiting is no longer the answer. Don't skip, because what they discovered about themselves is only the beginning. The real surprise has not been revealed yet. Listen carefully, because this is where everything becomes impossible to ignore. Your soulmate finally realized that the message they need to share is not about the past, it is about the future they still hope to build with you. That realization shook them more deeply than they ever expected. Suddenly, all the excuses disappeared. The fear remained, but so did the courage growing underneath it. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They know there is a narrow window where honesty can still change everything, and they refuse to let that window close without trying. Even now, they are searching for the perfect moment, believing that one conversation could erase months of silence and replace uncertainty with clarity. But there is one detail they have not revealed yet, one truth so unexpected that it explains why they have been acting differently, why every recent choice has pointed toward you without you even noticing. That secret has the power to change the entire meaning of this story, and once it is finally spoken, nothing between you will ever feel the same again. Don't skip, because what comes next is the moment they have been preparing for longer than you could possibly imagine. A quiet change has already begun, even if no one else can see it. Your soulmate has stopped asking themselves whether they should tell you the truth. Now they are only asking when. Don't skip, because this is the moment everything starts moving faster. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Every ordinary day suddenly feels different to them. Places they once walked without thinking now remind them of you. Simple conversations leave them distracted because their heart keeps returning to the same unfinished sentence. They have realized that the longer they wait, the heavier this truth becomes. What they need to tell you is no longer just a feeling hidden deep inside, it has become a promise they cannot ignore. They keep imagining what your face might look like when the silence finally breaks. They wonder if you will recognize how long they have carried this invisible weight alone. For the first time, they are beginning to believe that honesty may be less frightening than another day of regret. That realization has changed everything. The person who kept stepping back is now slowly finding the courage to step forward. Every passing hour strengthens their determination, and every heartbeat reminds them that time refuses to wait forever. There is another reason this moment feels so urgent, and it is far more surprising than they expected. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Recently, they understood that life rarely gives endless opportunities. Some doors quietly close while people are still deciding whether to knock. That thought has followed them everywhere. It appears during peaceful mornings, busy afternoons, and sleepless nights. They can no longer escape it. Instead of wondering whether fate will create another chance, they have decided they must create the chance themselves. They are preparing for a conversation that could completely rewrite everything between you. Every detail matters to them. The first word, the first smile, even the silence that may come before either of you speaks. They do not want that moment to be rushed or imperfect. They want it to carry every emotion they have hidden for so long. Yet there is still one invisible obstacle standing in front of them, something they have never admitted to anyone. It is not a person. It is not distance. It is the fear that after waiting this long, they may already be too late. That fear follows them like a shadow, but it no longer controls their next step. Now the story reaches a turning point that even your soulmate never expected. Don't skip, because the next revelation changes the direction of everything. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Deep inside, they have already made their decision. The words they need to tell you are no longer trapped, they are ready to be spoken. What remains is the exact moment when courage finally becomes stronger than hesitation. They believe that once they stand before you, there will be no more hiding, no more pretending, and no more unanswered questions. They will finally reveal why their heart kept pulling them back to you again and again, even when they tried to convince themselves to walk away. But there is one final piece of this mystery that they still haven't uncovered. A discovery so unexpected that it could explain why everything in your journey has unfolded exactly the way it has. When that hidden truth finally comes into the light, every confusing moment, every delay, and every unanswered question will suddenly make perfect sense. And that moment is closer than either of you realizes. A moment is approaching that your soulmate never believed would arrive this quickly. They can feel it in ways they cannot explain, as though every path they take is quietly leading them toward the same destination. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The closer they get, the more impossible it becomes to keep pretending everything is normal. Their smile hides questions that have never been answered. Their silence hides words that have been waiting for far too long. They have replayed every memory connected to you, searching for the exact moment they should have spoken sooner. Instead of finding regret, they discovered something even more powerful, a certainty that the story between you is not finished yet. That realization gave them a kind of courage they have never felt before. They are no longer running from what they feel. They are running toward the truth. Every day they wake up believing that today might finally be the day everything changes. Every unexpected coincidence strengthens that belief. Every reminder of you feels less like an accident and more like a signal that the right moment is drawing near. They know they cannot carry this silence forever, and deep inside, they have already chosen honesty over fear. But there is something they have never admitted, not even to themselves. Don't skip, because this changes everything. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The secret they need to tell you is not simply about love, it is about the promise they quietly made the first time they realized your presence had changed them. Since then, every major decision has carried your invisible influence. Even when they tried to move in another direction, something always pulled them back. They stopped calling it coincidence because it happened too many times. Instead, they began asking themselves why your name kept returning to their thoughts during life's biggest moments. That question led them to an unexpected realization: they were never trying to forget you. They were trying to find the courage to face what you truly meant to them. Now the fear that once kept them silent is slowly being replaced by determination. They understand that one honest conversation can accomplish more than 1,000 hidden emotions. They are ready to stop leaving things unsaid, because they know that another missed opportunity could become the greatest regret of their life. Now everything is standing on the edge of a single decision. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is closer than ever to revealing the truth they have protected for so long, but before they speak those long-awaited words, one final discovery is about to shake their heart in a way they never expected. Someone, or something, is about to place the missing piece directly in front of them, and when that happens, every doubt they have been carrying will disappear. They will finally understand why every delay, every unanswered question, and every emotional storm brought them to this exact moment. They have no idea that the next sign they receive will remove the last barrier standing between silence and confession. Once that happens, there will be no turning back. The words they have been afraid to say will finally leave their heart, and the truth they have been protecting will change everything forever. What they are about to discover next is the one thing they never saw coming, and it will decide whether this story becomes a missed chance or the beginning of something unforgettable. Everything is about to move faster than either of you expected. Your soulmate has reached the point where silence feels heavier than the truth itself. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. For so long, they believed there would always be another opportunity, another perfect day, another easier moment to finally speak. But something changed inside them. They suddenly realized that the future is built by the choices made today, not by the promises made for tomorrow. That realization has completely transformed the way they see you. Instead of wondering whether they should tell you everything, they are now wondering how they can make sure you truly understand what has been hidden inside their heart all this time. Every memory has become sharper. Every emotion feels stronger. They can almost hear the conversation before it happens, imagining every word, every pause, every heartbeat between the sentences. They know this moment is bigger than fear. It is bigger than uncertainty. It is the beginning of a truth that has waited far too long to be spoken, and once it finally comes out, there will be no way to return to the silence that existed before. There is one detail your soulmate has protected more carefully than anything else, and this is the reason their heart has been restless. Don't skip, because this changes the entire story. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They have been carrying a quiet hope that you never stopped believing in them, even during the moments when they seemed distant. Every time they imagined you walking away, it felt like watching an entire future disappear before their eyes. That fear forced them to look deeply at themselves, and what they found surprised them. They discovered that the greatest obstacle was never outside their life, it was the hesitation they had created within their own heart. The instant they understood that, everything became clear. They promised themselves they would never allow fear to write the ending of this story. From that day forward, every step they have taken has been leading toward one destination, the truth they have wanted to place in your hands. They know the conversation may change everything, but they also know that remaining silent would change even more. That is why they are preparing with a determination you have never seen before. Now the final barrier is beginning to disappear. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is closer than ever to standing before you with complete honesty, but just before that long-awaited moment arrives, an unexpected realization is about to make their confession even more powerful. They are going to understand that the message they have been desperate to share is only the first step. The real surprise comes immediately afterward, when they finally reveal why every delay, every strange coincidence, and every emotional struggle led them to this exact point in time. They will recognize that nothing was meaningless, and every unanswered question was quietly guiding them toward this life-changing conversation. The moment that hidden truth reaches the surface, the entire picture will become clear. The silence will finally end, the uncertainty will begin to fade, and the next words they speak will open a door that neither of you ever imagined could exist. What happens after that is the one revelation they never believed they would be brave enough to face. The moment your soulmate has been avoiding is no longer somewhere in the future, it is almost here. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Every excuse they once used has quietly fallen away, leaving only one undeniable truth: they cannot keep this hidden any longer. The closer they come to speaking, the calmer they become, because they have finally realized that honesty is the only path left. They are no longer afraid of being misunderstood as much as they are afraid of never being understood at all. That thought has changed everything. Every memory they once locked away is returning with incredible clarity. They remember the smallest details, the moments that seemed ordinary at the time but now feel like signs leading them toward this very day. Their heart keeps whispering the same message over and over: don't wait another moment. They have stopped looking for perfect timing because they finally understand that the perfect moment is simply the one where courage wins. Every second brings them closer to saying the words they have rehearsed 1,000 times but never had the strength to speak aloud. The silence that once protected them has now become the very thing they are determined to leave behind forever. Something unexpected is about to happen before that conversation begins. Don't skip, because this is the turning point you have been waiting for. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is about to notice one final sign, something so ordinary on the surface that most people would overlook it completely. But to them, it will feel impossible to ignore. It will remind them that some opportunities are too valuable to lose and that some people enter our lives only once with the power to change everything. At that exact moment, every doubt they have carried will begin to disappear. The questions that kept them awake at night will finally have answers. Instead of wondering whether they should speak, they will begin planning exactly how they will tell you everything. Their heart will no longer be divided between fear and hope. Hope will finally take control. They will understand that keeping silent protects nothing, while one honest conversation has the power to heal what silence never could. For the first time in a long while, they will feel lighter, as though they have already taken the first step toward the future they secretly wished for. Now the story reaches the edge of its biggest revelation. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is ready to open the door they kept closed for so long, but they still don't realize that the truth they are preparing to share is only half of what is about to unfold. The real surprise is waiting immediately after those first words are spoken. A hidden piece of this journey. One that has quietly connected every delay, every unanswered question, every emotional struggle, and every unexpected coincidence, is about to reveal itself. When that final piece falls into place, both of you will see this story from a completely different perspective. What once looked like confusion will suddenly look like preparation. What once felt like distance will finally reveal its purpose. And just when your soulmate believes they have told you everything that matters, one last unforgettable realization will leave them completely speechless, because the greatest truth has been waiting until the very end to reveal itself.